No one ducking their heads up and down. Quickly shut that off. Pedals, left and right clear. Oil pressure is good. Start a warning light. Do we have one in this one?
Not fitted.
Nope. And set 1200. 1500. Where did I get that from? Mixture to half. Off the pedals, brakes holding. Throttle fire, no smells, no smoke. We're good.
Yeah, good start.
Avionics can now come to on. Oh, we didn't turn those off. We'll get everything cranked.
This one's in hot, may I just leave it? This is the old transponder.
Oh, okay. And this is the new one,
yeah.
So we'll put that into standby.
And this here's got your NDV and your timer.
Okay, suctions are good within limits. Amps are charging. Temps and pressures are all good and in the green. Go get our departure clearance. Set up and Tower Golf Oscar Foxtrot Tango India request departure clearance for VFR circuits.
Golf Foxtrot Tango India after departure right hand circuits runway 07 on number flight 1,500 feet QFE 1025. Remain VFR within the confines of the LSZ and squawk 7010.
Cleared VFR not above 1,500. Remain within the LFZ. Squawk 7010. QFE 1025. Golf Oscar Foxtrot Tango with you.
Golf Oscar Foxtrot Tango India, that's for right hand circuits.
Right hand circuits, Golf Oscar Foxtrot Tango with you.
Golf Tango India, read back right.
Trying to do it without writing it at the minute.
I always rate them anyway because by the time you get down the hole, you just want to be able to have a reference to go back to.
So 7010.
Show you a shortcut for that. Press VFR. And again. There you go, so that's 7,000. Now tap across to the third digit with the enter button.
Oh. There we are. Oh, fine. And that's all set. I'm good, you're good?
If you're good, mate, we'll get a taxi and go.
Yeah. Set up in Tower Golf, Oscar Foxtrot Tango India, request taxi.
Golf Tango India, taxi holding point Alpha 1, runway 07 via taxiway Alpha.
Taxi Alpha 1, holding point runway 07 via Alpha, Golf Oscar Foxtrot Tango India. Right mate, so that's all set, trims are all done, and we're good to go. I don't have to do the HI, do I, or anything like that? Oh, mags actually. Quickly check them. Didn't check them at the start, did I?
Cool. So, good way to mitigate all that, Steve, is just keep your thumb on the checklist and just work your way down it. And only do it when you get to it, and then there'll be no doubt as to whether you've done it or not. You just Nice bit of vibration there. Right, corner 2.
Brakes work. Are they on a lesson or?
No, Mike got his license a couple of months ago. He's taking his mum flying.
I thought I hadn't seen her before. Yeah. Set up the Tower Golf, Tango India holding Alpha 1, runway 07, ready for departure.
Golf Tango India, we're Alpha 1, line up and wait, runway 07.
Line up and wait, runway 07, Golf Tango India. Right, so before I go on there, lights, camera, and direction is clear. I'm clear down the other side as well.
Nice.
I remember that from the last time we flew and you said, just do it while you can. Don't go racing it.
Man, I really like it. There's no point trying to do stuff on the move. I know we were taking pictures of that jet, but really doing anything in the taxi apart from concentrating on the taxi, you risk smacking one of these lights or something.
Oh, you've just cut out there, mate. I don't know.
Oh, hang on, 1, 2, 1, 2.
I've got you now.
Okay.
Just to make sure it's not my side. So 04, 04. There we are. Brakes, brakes, brakes. Hold on the brakes. And set 1200.
Tango India with the right turn into the circuit, runway 07 wind, 1105 knots, clear for takeoff.
Right antenna into circuit, clear for takeoff. Go for Tango India.
Nice one.
T's and P's are all green. Airspeed's climbing. Maintaining runway direction. There's 60 knots, 65. Rotates. Up she comes. Right rudder. In the ball. Oh, she is climbing, is she?
Yeah, much better, isn't it?
Yeah. There's 75 trim. Clear left and right. There we go.
Cool, there's 3.
Yep. There's St. Athan. So, T's and P's are all good. Trim is set. Climb out speed, we're just hovering around 75. There's St. Athan. There's 4. Ooh, little bit of a bump. And just coming up to 500, we'll start our gentle right turnout just so we don't bust the LFZ.
Cool.
There we are. There's a little bit bumpy here, isn't it?
Yeah, just a little bit, it's alright. And aim yourself to the right of the chimney, mate, just again because the edge of the LFZ is quite tight.
Just gonna cut that. Get in the ball. There we go. There's 800 approaching. Start to set the datum. And there we are. Bring the power back to cruise, 2300. And trim that out. Oh, a bit too far on the trim there. There we go. Okay, right, so brakes are released and I have pressure. Undercarriage is down fixed. Mixture is full rich. Fuel is, pumps are on. We're still on the right tank. We're on right tank. Good for a few more circuits yet. Flaps we'll put into the base turn. We'll go flaps notch 2. And instruments are all set. We're still in the cruise, quite nice. Just coming up on our base turn. Carb heat, we can now go to on. Hatches and seatbelts, you're all secure and I'm all secure. Cool. I can't believe I just said that. Okay, so
I've said worse, mate.
okay, 1700 set. There we go, hold the nose. Maintain in the correct direction to the runway, which we are, just cutting it just a touch. There's 80 and 70. There's notches of flaps and let her come down. Clear on final. Not seeing any other hazards. Cool. And pitch, I just want to trim that pitch. There we go. Now the wind's from this side, so I'm going to just start it just here and just see where it puts me. A little bit high, so we're just going to bring the power back now. Maintaining that sight picture. Just feeler, that's good. 70 knots is set, pitch is good. Reduce that descent rate. Hold the nose into the wind. Golf Tango India on final runway 07.
Golf Tango India, runway 07, wind 1306 knots, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, Golf Tango India. 1306 knots, so a bit more now. But everything's looking good, airspeed's good, landing spot is quite nice, ball's centred, and car beat can come off, toes clear of brakes, landing permission has been received. So we're going to be a little right aileron into wind, left rudder to align to the runway, and then into the transition of flare. One last check of the speeds. There we go. Take the power out, always to the end of the runway, and hold that attitude.
Nice.
And realign, flaps away, and takeoff power is set. Engine T's and P's are all still green. Airspeed's climbing, there's 65, 70, off we go again. Right rudder. And trim.
Because you've got a video steer, I'm just going to make a little bit of commentary for you. So as you rotate, you'll find the nose starts to go left. That's the asymmetric blade effect. That's the downgoing blade getting more thrust because the nose is pitched up. So as you rotate, you just feed in that tiny bit of rudder. You'll see what I mean when you watch a video.
Thank you.
I'm going to start an early turn now.
And dog's leg, cross, runway 07, free range south side approved.
Ranger crossing runway 07, 5 axis structure, dog's leg, free range south side.
Right, this time maybe we're going to do a flapless approach.
Got you.
And what I want you to do on the downwind, mate, is absolutely nail 800 feet over the cost of everything else.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a tip for it. It's all about the attitude, not the dials. Alright? You'll find it easier.
Just making out a turnout here, just to avoid the chimney area. And there's 800s. Just bring the nose down. Power back. Set the datum. Fuel pump is on, still on the right tank. We've got another to go, and then we'll do the fuel pump change. Flaps will go into base. Carb heat can come to on. Instruments are all set, and I'm just trying to nail.
Yeah, so it's all about the picture, mate. So if you're a little bit high, it just means the nose is either high or too much power.
Right.
And now you're back on altitude. Now feed the power back in, and just keep the picture the same.
Okay.
Now if I cover that instrument, if that picture doesn't change, that won't move either.
Right.
Perfect. Right, we'll go flapless, mate. So
Flapless, so we'll be doing landing at 75 knots for this one. Just turn it onto base, and we'll bring the power right back now. Set power.
this is all quite nice, mate. What we're doing, we're chasing perfection because we can.
There we go. Trim that out. Trying to bring the airspeed. There's 75. Pitch for 75. Final is clear left and right. Go ahead and make our turn.
If you find that you're going to come short, just go wings level for a second and close it, you know.
I don't think I am. I think I'm going to be absolutely spot on in this one.
Yeah.
A little bit fast, so I'll just reduce that descent just a little bit. 'Cause I don't want to get too low and bring the power back.
Center Central, Golf Alpha Mike, Zulu Tango, D2 hangar with engine started. Request clearance.
Golf Tango India, runway 07, wind 1207 knots, clear, touch and go.
Golf Tango India, clear touch and go.
Golf Alpha Mike, Zulu Tango, Snap and Dial, good morning, you're able to 5, have you copied information, go Charlie.
Negative, I do have Alpha though, 1031.
Golf Alpha Zulu Tango, roger, no significant changes then, and Golf Alpha Mike Zulu Tango, after departure, leave control airspace, published VFR Nash Point departure, not above altitude 1,500 feet, QNH 1031, squawk 3625.
After departure, cleared VFR Nash Point, not above 1,500 feet, altitude 1031, squawking 3625. Golf Alpha Mike, Zulu Tango.
Golf Zulu Tango, correct.
And Zulu Tango is ready for taxi.
Golf Zulu Tango, taxi holding point Alpha 1, runway 07 via taxiway Alpha.
Taxi Alpha 1, 07 via
Sorry, bud.
taxiway Alpha, Golf Zulu Tango.
Carby is clear. Takeoff power is set. Mixture full rich. Ending T's are P's are green. 65. Rotate.
Cool. And then the reason for the floaty bit, mate, is because you revved up just before near the ground.
Yeah.
All you have to do is take it right out and let it
Let it float in.
the sync with the pitch. Not bad though.
Golf Bravo Yankee, good morning, information code Charlie, current start approved.
Start approved, Golf Bravo Yankee.
Engine T's and P's are all green. Fuel pump is on. Landing lights are on. Turning now.
Cool. And it's going to float because you're faster. Alright, and then you know, if you keep any power in, it's going to just fly there all
Yeah.
day. Because you're going to hit ground effect and get more lift.
Yeah, I noticed for myself as well. I didn't put my eyes to the end of the runway at the right place that I normally do or should do. So a bit of self-reflection.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to turn downwind early just over this little village, and we're going to aim for that forest on the cliff.
Got
We're going to
you.
go up to 1,000 feet,
Roger.
and we're going to do a glide. I'll take the radio just to
Go on.
clear it. Golf Tango India, we're just turning downwind, request glide.
Golf Tango India, glide approved.
Glide approved, Golf Tango India. Cool.
So I'll start my download checks anyway. So brakes free and clear, released, pressure in the pedals, undercarriage is down fixed, mixture's full rich, carb heat we can go to on.
So we'll leave it till we level off.
Okay, well there's 1,000.
Right, I'll take that downwind here, mate.
Power sets. Fuel pump, I'm just going to go to the left tank now because that's landing number 3. Do you want to verify left tank?
Cool.
Instruments are all good and set. Carb heat can come to on.
And as you cross the threshold, mate,
Yep,
power back, pitch for 70, and turn immediately on the base leg,
got you.
and then adjust your height from there. Oh, that's it. Nose up, make it. Don't lose any height till you're at 70 knots. And do an early final call because you're in the glide.
So enough, Golf Tango India, final, runway 07.
Good.
Golf Tango India, runway 07, wind 1207 knots, clear, touch and go.
Clear touch and go, Golf Tango India.
Right, now look at your aiming point. What do you reckon about your height?
Very high.
So what can you do?
Flaps.
Cool.
So, flaps. Come in. And still going to make that, so I'll put flaps 20 in now.
I think you're still very high, so you can take more.
Full flaps.
Cool. Yeah, we're definitely going to make this, mate. So we're going to land probably about that intersection, would you agree?
Yep.
Okay, go around. Oh, that's it, full power, straight in, level flight. drag flap away, carb away, and then transition to the climb. Leave the flaps in now to 300 feet and tell them you're going around.
Golf Tango going around.
Cool.
Golf Tango India.
I'm doing this deliberately because I want to put you in a position to do something else.
Golf Bravo Yankee. Golf Bravo 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 Yankee. D1 information Charlie request. Departure taxi clearance.
Cool. Flaps clean.
Golf Bravo 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 Yankee after departure. Leave controls on. Published VFR South departure. Not above altitude 1,500 feet. QNH 1031. Squawk 3656.
300. T's and P's are all good. Pumps set. Airspeed climb out is fine. There's St. Athens. We'll do a turn out now.
Golf Bravo Yankee, read back correct.
Right, where would you go?
Alpha 1 runway 07 via taxiway.
I'd go for this field over here.
Okay.
Alpha 1 for 07 via taxiway. Alpha Golf Bravo.
Which one?
This one here.
Go, okay, go around.
This
Cool.
one.
Awesome, no worries. Right, well, just go down to a normal downwind to land, mate, and then I'm going to send you on your own.
Okay.
To be honest, mate, as soon as it's an engine failure, the insurance company own the airplane. Pick the least bad option you can find that you're going to survive, no matter what it's likely to hit.
Yeah.
Just say, do you know what, the plane's a write-off. If you pull off anything better than that, then great, but...
I've been more bothered about telling John.
Yeah. Hey, the plane's broken, mate. You know, you can't be expected to put it in good nick with a busted plane. Okay, I'll do the radio on this one.
Roger.
Golf Tango near downwind to land, and we'd like to send a student along.
Golf Tango India, report final. Is this first solo or consolidation?
Golf Tango near Wilco, and it's consolidation.
Thank you.
That's whether or not he puts me emergency services on standby.
Exactly.
I didn't realise that until I went solo.
Yeah. Hey, look, that's nailed, right?
Yeah.
So now ignore it, fly the picture, and I'm going to cover these up for you, just to prove how powerful this is.
There we are, that's better. I'm not pushing so much now.
Right? Hasn't moved. Because you're flying the attitude that equals the performance, you know.
Okay, so brakes free and clear. Pressure is set. Undercarriage is down fixed. Mixture is full rich. Carb can come to on. Fuel, we've changed tanks. We've got another few tank circuits on that anyway. And no doubt I'll change that after the run-up checks and stuff once we come back. Instruments are all set. Engine T's and P's are good and green. Hatches and harnesses are shut. And I'm set, you're set. Landing area is clear. No one on final. No one on base. Trim 80. Flaps 10. Flaps 25. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. There's 70. 70 knots. Bring the power back. And set the landing area. Golf Tango India, final runway 07.
Golf Tango India, runway 07, wind 1306 knots, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 07, Golf Tango India.
Nice. Just hold it. Nice. Yeah, for a break in, we'll hopefully get off Foxtrot here.
Golf Tango India, vacate right Foxtrot, will be back to the hangar to jump out or an apron offer.
Vacate right and request Alpha, Golf Tango India.
Golf Tango India approved.
Taxi you to Alpha, approved, Golf Tango India. Okay, we'll go straight up to the jet, mate. Alright.
Clear left and right.
Golf
Golf Alpha Mike Zulu Tango. Alpha 1 ready for departure.
Flaps away.
Tango by Alpha 1, line up runway 07.
Standby set.
Wait, runway 07.
Can't be, mate.
Can't
So,
be off.
cool. Well, I want to spin around so you get your back to the jet. Now we haven't shut the engine down, so you don't need to do power checks. I would suggest that you do, so you're just sticking to your routine, so nothing has changed, and then you know that you haven't missed it. You're not going to drive into the runway and go, shit, have I forgot something?
Yeah.
Happy, mate?
Yeah, no worries. Do I need to pick you up on the way back through? Or
No, mate, on the end,
walk
mate,
on in?
just come back into Horizon.
Okay.
I'm going to bring this to idle so I don't get blown away.
Yeah,
Once
that's
I've locked the door, rev it back up to 12
Yep.
and just do all your radio stuff, mate.
Roger.
And enjoy, mate.
Thank you.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit. And just
Golf
so I
Zulu Tango with
separate
the right
those.
turn outbound runway 07, wind 1307 knots, clear for takeoff.
We're Golf Bravo Yankee sat on the runway, sir.
Golf Bravo Yankee, roger. With the right turn outbound runway 07, wind 1307 knots, clear for takeoff. Alpha Foxtrot Tango India, and after departure, right-hand circuit, runway 07 approved. Number of height 1,500 feet, QFE 1025. Remain VFR within the confines of the LSZ and squawk 7010.
Cleared VFR, circuits right hand, not above 1,500, remaining within the confines of the LSZ, squawking 7010, QFE set at 1025, student Golf Tango India.
Golf Bravo Yankee, contact Cardiff radar 119.155.
119.155, Golf Bravo Yankee.
Brakes are holding.
Student Golf Tango India, read correct.
Nav radios are all set and identity. Departure clearance is set. Transponder is done. Taxi clearance. Student Golf Tango India request taxi.
Golf Tango India, taxi holding point Alpha 1, runway 07 via taxiway Alpha.
Alpha 1 for runway 07 via taxiway Alpha Golf. Student Tango India. Breathe, Stu. Breathe. There we go. Power set 1200. Yes, set. South Tower Golf Tango India holding Alpha 1, ready for departure runway 07.
Golf Tango India via Alpha 1, line up runway 07.
Line up runway 07, Golf Tango India. Okay, so fuel pump is on, lights are on, standby is set. Transponder is set, not standby. And clear right, clear left. Lights, camera, action complete. We can go driving. And bring the power back. Mixture is full, Rich. We're good.
Golf Tango India with a right turn into the circuit, runway 07, wind 1308 knots, clear for takeoff.
Right turn to circuit, clear takeoff, runway 07, Golf Tango India. Okay, here we go. No delay, straight up. Maintain the runway center with my pedals, heels on the floor. Takeoff power is set. Temperatures and pressures are good and in the green. Airspeed is climbing. Oh, there's 65, rotates. There she comes. Centre that, she's picked up a little bit here. I'm just keeping her over to the right and give her some more right rudder. There's climb speed. Pitch for 75. Climbing really nicely now. We're climbing at 75 knots and 800. Okay, coming up to St. Athens. There's 300. So fuel pusher and fuel pump and landing lights stay on. T's and P's are all good in the green. Airspeed is fine. There's 75. And right turn out. Coming up to 700. The noise that you can hear is my iPad. It's just alerting me to the airspaces that I'm nearby, because I have a lot. Very tight airspace to work it here. So there's the tower. We come right at the tower. There's the road, train track. Everything else looks good outside. Let me just bring that altitude down.
Go Tango India turning downwind runway 07.
Golf Tango India, report final.
Wilco Golf Tango India, I'll get there eventually.
No worries.
Lovely. Descending nicely. We're a bit high, so we'll just keep the descent coming. Watch the air speeds. There's a turn. There's 70 knots in the turn, that's perfect.
Golf Tango India, final runway 07.
Golf Tango India, runway 07, wind 1308 knots, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go. Golf Tango India.
So the wind's increased 2 knots, 130, so that's not a problem. We've had a lot worse. I can see it at the minute, where she kind of caught me out, but I'm just going to bring the power out. There's 300, so carb heat is off, toes clear of brakes, landing permission has been received. Just going to, there we are. There we are, beautiful. Let's hope we can get this right. There we go, a little bit of throttle, a little bit of throttle, a little bit more throttle. Airspeed's good, sight pitch is just a touch low, but nothing serious. Okay. There we are. Power out, eyes to the end of the runway, hold that attitude, left rudder, hold, hold, hold. Oh, there's the float, and down she comes. Flaps away. Everything full, takeoff power is set. There we are, 65, back to the sky. That's it folks, this is why I love to fly. It doesn't matter if I've got an instructor next to me, or if, as I am now, flying my second time in a plane by my damn self. It's just one of those moments where, and I mean, I've had a horrendous week at work, and I get to just come and do this and just shut all that crap out. Clear left and right, engine T's and P's are all good and in the green, airspeed's fine and building, just coming up through 700 feet. Got some lovely boats out here. There's 800, nose down, nice and smooth. Set datum, airspeed's climbing, power back. Oh, there we are, power back. And 1, 2, 3.
Golf Tango India, downwind runway 07.
Golf Tango India, report final.
Wilco Golf Tango India.
Okay, bring the power in, because I don't want to make this turn at low speed, because that's where you'll get your wing stall, turn a final, and for that it's nose down, power up, wings level, and rock and roll. Don't try wings level until you've got the power up. There we are. I'll tell you what, I might actually land this one and then do, well, we'll see. I might have to pay a bit extra for the hours, we'll see.
Golf Tango India, final runway 07.
Golf Tango India, runway 07, wind 1407 knots, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go. Golf Tango India.
Okay, there's 75. That's good. Oh, bumpy. A little bumpy. Carb heat to off. Toes clear of brakes. Landing permission has been received. So I got my checkpoint just here. I'm just keeping that in my side picture. Now it's easy to, there we are, to get it completely wrong. There we are. Just hold that, Stu, hold that. Lovely. Nailed it. Flaps away. Power is set. Oh, it's getting a little bit squirrely on me here. There we are. We're up. So, we'll set the date and attitude now. Start to feather the power out. There's the road and railway. Right turn. And that's just to avoid this this danger area, this obstacle. And then hold that attitude. We just want to trim that off. Lovely. So if anyone's wondering in terms of like how to get into this, you really want to go down to your local flying club, wherever you are in the world, and just book yourself a discovery flight. They're not that expensive. Golf Tango India downwind runway 07.
Golf Tango India report final.
Wilco, Golf Tango India. So this is going to be my last landing. Golf Tango India, just for information, this will be a full stop.
Much thanks.
So he now knows that I'm doing a full stop landing, so that's good. Brakes are free and pressure is set. Undercarriage is down and fixed, or at least I hope it is. Mixture is full rich. Just readjusting here. Fuel, we're good on the right tank. We did have another landing and then we'd have to change to the left, but we're good as we are. Flaps we'll put in as we make our turn. Instruments are all set. Engine T's and P's are all good and in the green. Car beat can now come to on. Hatches and harnesses are all set. And I'm seated and secure, so. We'll bit right over. There we are. There we go. Bring the power back. Set 1700. Car beat is on. There's 80 knots. Flaps 1. Flaps 2. Because it cost me a little bit more to go 5 minutes over the 1 hour, which is not a problem. I mean, if I had the funds, I think I'd probably spend all day up here and ask them to say, look, just sort it out for me. I could spend all day doing this, I really, really could. So just checking my airspeed, just bringing the flaps out. We're descending a little bit quick here, but we're still on turning onto the glide quite nicely. Just watching this, get that turn right in. There's 70 knots. So it's just about maintaining that airspeed on your landing spot. It's easy to get distracted by other things going on. So there's 300. Golf Tango India, final runway 07.
Golf Tango India, runway 07, wind 1407 knots, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 07, Golf Tango India. Attitude set, speed set, toes clear of 8, car beat is off, landing permission's been received. 70 knots. Last trim. Last check of my airspeed for my landing spot. There we are. Winds have just died right down. And eyes to the end of the runway. Just hold that attitude, let her come down. There we go. Onto the left rudder. Down. A little bit of a bump there, but nothing too serious. And on the brakes.
Golf Tango India, are you happy to take Foxtrot?
We can take Foxtrot, Golf Tango India.
Golf Tango India, thank you then. Vacate right Foxtrot, taxi to Horizon by taxi Alpha.
Right on Foxtrot, taxi to Horizon via Alpha, Golf Tango India. Thank you for your service.
No problems at all.
Flaps away. Trim reset.